Hey you guys, daily read. I'll be on a couple of times a day. So check out my videos. Also, uh, like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification. Thank you guys for all your support, all your comments. I have been so busy that I haven't had the chance to turn on certain notifications. And super chats and things like that. Now, I will try to go live. This is in reverse. I will try to go live soon, but you know how my family is set up. They just loud. Not necessarily loud. Let's see where your energy is. Today, we have go slow. Take time to get to know each other. You could be starting something or meeting new people, and whatever you do is telling you to take time to get to know each other. Past life love. Your soul remembers an intense connection. In past life love, I've never gotten these cards this time, so this will be an interesting energy or read. So go slow and past life love. Past life love. You know, I don't know. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But take time to get to know each other. But even though you feel like you've known this person and this may be your soulmate, here and now, your true love is already a part of your life. So, yeah, there you have it. And the bottom of the deck is chemistry. The attraction you feel is mutual. So you are going into something new, it seems like to me. And that is the energy that we're in right now, or that you're in. But in that same process, I'm going to pull from regular tarot. I'm not going to even try to mix this up with another deck, and then I'll clarify. I'll clarify with my Monopoly deck. Because you know, this is my favorite deck. One of my favorite decks, so I got too many decks to realize and see which one is my favorite. But I like it. Here you go. So this is a love reading right now. Look at my coffee cup. Read it. Love never fails. Corinthians, same thing. Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It is not rude. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices in truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails. 1 Corinthians 13. There you have it. So I say this to say to you, if you're coming out of something, if you're coming out of a relationship, take it slow. That is so ghetto. Look at that. Yeah. Anyway, take it slow. You know, if you're coming out of a relationship and thinking that it's okay to go in a new one, take it slow, because you and this person have energies that have seemed like you've been there. It's so relaxing and soothing to be around someone who you feel like actually gets you and actually understands you. And so in that case, that's where it feels like this is a past love. Could be a soulmate energy. You know, your soul remembers this intense connection. So it just could be the energies that have crossed right now. And then here and now, your Luther Vandross, right? When I hear here and now, I think of Luther Vandross. That was my mom's. That is my mom's, not was. That is my mom's era. And Luther Vandross and Here and Now and all that. Anyway, your true love is already a part of your life. And so that is why it seems so easy to do, and so easy to be around. Let's clarify this go slow card. And we're going to use regular tarot. First of all, should I take them? I'll take them. Go slow. In past life love. So here we go. We mess up, and we tend to mess up and keep repeating our relationships over because we don't take the time to heal. Okay, so that is why the universe is saying to go slow. We can, in our job, at the grocery store, in our day-to-day life, we attract whether we're trying to or not, right? And so our smile and our eyes, Queen of Cups energy, be someone who makes everyone feel important. Look them through their eyes and make them feel understood. So every conversation that you have, and let me just tell you something about me. When I respond to comments, first of all, in the business world, I I've responded to several comments, several messages, several emails, things like that. And it's always great to address you with your name. So I try to do that in my reads, and I try to thank everyone for coming on. It might get to the point to where I can't do that because my channel grows, but I will overall make sure I put something in the comments to let you know that I'm addressing you, if I can, and if I don't address you, I'll address you when I'm doing a video. So just to say this, we attract a lot of people, and a lot of people consider our kindness as being flirtatious, and that's not the case, because sometimes we just do it and it just happens that way. Does that make sense? Yes, in the comments if so. Sorry. And so another thing, I want to make this big because I was making it big in my beginning videos. Red hearts if you made it through, purple hearts if it resonates, green hearts if you're working on it. I don't know how to edit my channel to make it work unless I'm editing the actual video. So I'm going to learn how to put that in each one of my videos. But right now, I just want you to go slow with anything that you have going on. Don't rush anything. Don't rush a love. Don't rush a job. Don't rush a situation. Whatever is meant for you will simply find you. Affirmation from TikTok. I don't chase, I attract. What is for me will simply find me. But the healing is what needs to find you. If you've been hurt in the past, if you had issues in the past, and you have several red flags that, things that trigger you in a relationship, or when we become the runners, once we go through energies of heartbreak. So that's where we are. So am I going to take these cards? Yes, I am. Let's start off with the Ace of Pentacles. That tells you right there is joy and happiness and new beginnings. But it's telling you also to take it slow. The Ace of Pentacles says, accept that you are worthy of prosperity and abundance. And in doing so, attract it into your life. So go slow though. Attract it. Say it. I now let go of worn out conditions of lack, doubt, hate, negativity, procrastination, stagnation, sadness, generational curses, debt, bad energies, heartbreak, and bad health. Now, if you want to go into the description, and at the top of the description, it has the game of life and how to play it when it comes to love, and how to manifest, and how to actually do things with love. That is the biggest thing, and that's how I've healed, and I started to heal, and how I have grown from here. But learn those things in that book called Love. And the Game of Life, you can order it. It's a link in the description, but it also is it's a link in the description. This book is $6. It's 95 pages. Literally, it's affirmations, and it explains to you why you say certain affirmations, and how the game works, and how life is when it comes to manifesting and also putting good energy out. I say that to you because you need to learn love first. Once you learn love, you'll master that. Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. So all of the, negative energy when it comes to somebody who's broken your heart, no man is your enemy. Every man is your teacher, man or woman. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't in this reads. And I just feel like the need to have to say that. Knight of Wands energy is the Drake energy. You only live once, so be bold, be fearless, and do what you love. Sometimes we put our love and our energies on the back burner, and we don't do what we love because we're so busy trying to love everyone and see the good in them, and help them heal from the things that we see as they need to work on, right? So that's where the Drake energy comes in, the Knight of Wands energy. Somebody asked me to say what the signs are, and I guess I will, but the message is to take what resonates. If this sounds like something with you, and I've learned that with me watching tarot, that yes, if we have all the wands and the pentacles and the air energy and the water energy, that could resonate with something that we're dealing with. But certain situations cause for the action in the cards, not the actual sign. Does that make sense? So I will say Knight of Wands energy, Ace of Pentacles, and I'll explain to you what that action is for this card, and then you can take it and put it into your situation, because sometimes the messages are missed when I say you could be dealing with a Pisces. Boom, somebody clicks off because they're like, no, I'm not dealing with a Pisces. It's not that. It's the messages, and it's the energy of that card that you need to learn and understand from when it comes to the reads that we do. Every tarot reader, it's not just, specific for a sign. If you're dealing with that sign, then that is the sign that you're dealing with. Anyway, the Knight of Cups energies. All right. Knight of Cups is always follow your heart. It'll never lead you astray because it knows things the mind can't explain. But yes, don't let your heart lead you down a path of destruction when it comes to how someone treats you and how you see the potential. Potential is the biggest flaw when it comes to a relationship. Seeing someone's potential, seeing how if you just are patient with this person, they will change. No, they won't. No, baby. They won't. And that's why 9 times out of 10, it's a past life love. If they haven't healed from their past, meaning past life, last lifetime, or this lifetime, triggers will always come out. Does that make sense? So the Knight of Cups energy could be a cup of love coming towards you. It could be with the Knight energy, the Knight of Wands being here, the Knight of Wands being here. It could be, energy, passion, and lust coming towards you. With the cups, it's like romantic, charming person, a romantic, charming person coming. With the Ace of Pentacles being here, it can be you manifesting and prosperity. So again, it's how I see the cards, but what you take from the messages that the cards are saying for you. So I'll give you all of the analogies. I'll tell you how one reader feels, and I'll tell you how another one feels, and then I'll also explain to you how it works or how I see it. Now, again, this is how I learned. I'm going to be honest with you. I went to church forever. We had to go to Sunday school. We had to do this. But it wasn't until someone took the time out to explain to me, which was a different religion from me. It was Jehovah's Witness. She explained to me exactly what all the passages meant. And I think that's why this book, The Game of Life, and no, I don't get paid off of this, so just understand that. I think this is why The Game of Life is so good to me, because it explains passages. It's in here. It's not all, okay, first of all, that's a sunflower seed. Don't be talking about me. Okay, it's not all, passages from the Bible. It's the law of prosperity, but it has passages, and then it explains it. Ye, the Almighty, shall be thy defense, and thou shalt have plenty of silver. Now, if you went to church and you listened, so let me just tell you, I got ADD. I can't listen to something and just sit there all day. And I had to, because that was just how we were raised or whatever. But I would sleep. I'm serious. I'm not. So I learned my biblical lessons down the line. Does that make sense? But the ones that stuck to me was the 10 Commandments, love, because I felt like I always gave endless love. But now that I'm listening to tarot, I see that the endless love was me being in the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles energy. Have both of them in my charts. If you check out your charts and you realize, let me tell you, I have everything in my chart, but let's see, I have everything in my chart. I went through this before and I couldn't figure out which one I didn't have in my chart. But anyway, I'm all around the board. So I have all of these different, anyway, just enough about me. I will talk about me all day, but I'm talking about me to explain to you. And I'm giving you the analogies of what I mean by that. And if it resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, then it just doesn't. So anyway, we have the Knights. It could be a lusty. So I can take this as love. And it is. It is, but in those love, in love that the Knight is coming, the Knights are, the Wands is, what is it? Energy, passion, lust, and adventure. That Knight is coming to sweep you off your feet, right? And then it's like the Cups are a romantic, charming Knight. Sounds like the books from the books you remember our parents used to read with the what is his name? The white man with his chest out. He looked like Gaston now that we watch the Disney movies. It could be that, and then the Ace of Pentacles. It's like, and you've manifested this man, but take your time and go slow. That's not reality. Sorry. It's not reality. Take your time and go slow. Yes. Because you've been hurt in the past. So if I put it in this whole movie character role and give you what you want, that's not raw and uncut. It's always an ending behind it. Does that make sense? Oh, but I think not, this card wasn't here yet. It was the Six of Wands that came out underneath here. So the Six of Wands is like victory, success, and good news. So in the process of you taking it slow, there could be good news. This person could feel the same way as you. But again, go slow. Don't rush it. And let me go on my character voice. Because if you do, the Seven of Wands energy is here. And so the Seven of Wands energy, Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, the Seven of Wands energy is like competition, perseverance. No, there could be some type of conflict, or feeling defensive, or that it could be victory and it could be hopeless, hope. You could have victory and hope that this will work this time. This will work this time. So then you give your all, right? You give your all because you see the riches and the things that could happen. But there's also this snake here in regards to the options that you have. Seven of Cups energy, right? So let's just talk about the Seven of Cups. Warnings, hope, and choices, right? But the Seven of Cups also is illusion, fantasy, and imagination. So you get what I'm saying? So in the process of all of this, this night, this fairy night, or princess is coming your way, and she's going to come with the cup of love, and then all of a sudden, you're going to feel the need to defend yourself because it wasn't what it needed to be. It was just that point of just to start it, to get you all wrapped up with all the illusion of what it could be, or what it should be, or what you want. So then it's like, this person is saying everything that I want. Well, 9 times out of 10 is because you probably told them in your first thing, I've been through this and I don't want to go through me feeling like somebody's been cheating on me. And then, you know what? The first thing I did was I didn't trust him enough. Learn in the game of life, it'll tell you. It'll tell you how to deal with it. And that's just the seriousness of it. So when you see that these are here, always remember that this is illusion. It could be illusion. It could be fantasy. It could be your imagination. Because, we're thinkers. We're thinkers. And in the process of being thinkers, we can imagine how we want and how we see the potential in this person. Well, he only said that he has 6 kids, or he has 10 kids, and the reason why is like 3 of them were twins, and he didn't get along with them because they didn't believe in him. That story, right? Does that make sense? Say yes in the comments. You don't have to say nothing else behind that. But that's what I'm saying. You can paint this picture. You can paint this picture of what you want, and in the end, you turn around and feel like you were been bamboozled. No, because you painted this cup of love, and in turn, there's the ending, the tower, right? There is the ending. The tower is here. And so with the tower is unexpected endings, right? Or unexpected events, So the tower is also disruption or a change of life. And then you have an awakening. This person is full of whatever. When you went to their parents' house and they told you, you sure you was dealing with this person? You sure he said this? Because this is, I'm trying to see if, okay, you can see my screen, because this is not, he lied to you. You get to being around a family and they tell you, this person full of shit. But you're like, no, this is my past life love. I have so much chemistry with him. But it's like, it's the illusion. So you can listen to anybody and they can tell you somebody is coming. Your soul remembers this intense connection. No, your soul, if you haven't healed, is used to dealing with blatant bullshit that started off with the cup of romantic energy. Gaston is coming to you, and he's that. Does that make sense? But it doesn't make you bitter. It just lets you know that everybody has something that they're dealing with. So if you put everything on the table, there are narcissists, there are people that uses, other people to get, their story, and then they use it against them. It's people like that. But then there's good people out there as well. So you got to be able to determine and see, the snakes in the grass. You know, cut your grass low so you can see the snakes. You get what I'm saying? You know that, the towers happen. Here's the tower here. This is telling you there's a house. This is telling you there's riches. This is telling you all of these different things. But also remember, it's still showing you the snake is here. Can you see the snake? Where's the snake? There it is, the snake. So the snake could be this head. It could be Medusa, a succubus. Could suck you dry. You never know, so you have to go through and say, okay, even though we got chemistry, let's get to know each other. Let's be friends. Take time to get to know each other. Learn everything before you say, it's okay, you can come in when you want. You can come to my house. Here's the key. Here's the code to my door. Before you do that, like, that's just that. And this could be past energy. You could be going through this in the past. You could have went through this in the past, meaning that these were the red flags and this is how you were swept off your feet, and now you're having these issues, and now you're healing from them. Does that make sense? Yes, in the comments. Past life love. Oh, shoot. Past life love. All right, here we go. Past life love. The Page of Pentacles this time, right? So I'm giving you a different perspective from the one that I would normally read to you, right? So a Page of Pentacles is manifestation again, and a new enterprise or a new job. Or Page of Pentacles can also be ambition, diligence, desire. So you could have the desire to have something. Your soul your soul remembers this intense connection, but it also has ambition and desire behind it, and also doing the due diligence when it comes to what you need to do in order for your pentacles to be there, right? Does that make sense? And okay, Page Pentacles energy is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, and then we have the Fool energy. The Fool energy, and I always say that the Fool is Gemini. It's Uranus. Anyway, this is unpredictability. This is revelations. This is, this is taking a leap. This is doing something and being spontaneous, full energy. So because you feel like, this has, with the Page of Pentacles being here, the ambition, the desire, you guys both have the same ambition and drive and desire to do something. Your soul remembers this intense connection. And then, those, the hair on your arm starts to stand up. If you have hair on your arms, I'm just saying. And it starts to stand up, or the hair on the back of your neck starts to stand up. And then you're like, let's go for this. Let's take this leap. Let's take this leap. Right? Because the Six of Cups is here. And with the Six of Cups, it's like romance, love, nostalgia, memories. Six of Cups, innocence. The innocence of childhood, the innocence of love. your inner child is like saying, I could do this. The past. The previous. Like past life. Oh, I remember you. I could remember you. We must know each other in the past life. But then, boom, 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 the ego sets in. This is ego card to me. To me, this is being defeated, or this is an unwinnable situation with the Five of Swords energy. But to me, this is the ego card. If you can look at it, it shows you that he's taking their swords and making them walk away. But if this is a person that you've been dealing with, or that you're starting to deal with, and they have this energy, that snake and tower will come out soon. And it might be a tower having an awakening, not an ending. Does that make sense? It might be an awakening and not an ending, because at this point, you're wrapped up tight in this relationship and they know it. So here and now, your true love is already a part of your life. That's normally how the universe will send. In the game of life, let me see if I can find it. Just listen to the audio. It's in the description. It's in the first part of my description, and it says Game of Life, and it's chapter 7, love. Click on that and listen to it. It's only like 5 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes. I would say listen to that and tell me if you understand it. Then after that, you can go back and find that book in each chapter audio verse, or you can buy the book and keep going back and reading it. But the best thing for you to do is to listen to love and understand that the chapters that come towards that will not do you wrong. Hold on one second. Wait 1 second, you guys. Hold on. Okay, I gotta make sure I'm recording and it doesn't cut off. Okay, so yeah, that's where it is. So when it says here and now, and what I was explaining before I stopped is that it says your true love is already a part of your life. Yes, that's my grandbaby. She's back home. She's screaming in the background. Yeah. It says your true love is already a part of your life. That's normally how the universe works. The universe will send you, it will either send you your equivalent if you manifest it the right way, if this person isn't working out right, if this person isn't doing something. But 9 times out of 10, what happens is that you're so focused on trying to fix this person that you miss the equivalents that the universe is trying to send you. Explanation. Steve Harvey said that he was doing something and he had this little video going around about somebody got to the gates of heaven and he asked God, and I'm just paraphrasing because I don't really remember exactly how it put, but he asked God, I prayed for this, and why didn't you never answer my prayers? And God said, I sent you a lifeboat, and yet you said it wasn't big enough. I sent you a horse, and yet you said it wasn't a stallion. I sent you, but basically they sent, like the universe is sending people to you, people, opportunities, places and things. But if you're so busy focusing and being in your Queen of Pentacles energy, doing everything for your family, no matter what it takes, and to where it becomes toxic to you, that you don't see the opportunities and you stop focusing on yourself, that there will be several life jackets, there will be lifeboats, life jackets, there will be life vests or whatever you call it. There will be several opportunities coming to you, and 9 times out of 10, your true love is the person that you call your best friend. Meaning the guy, not, I don't know, could be guy and girl, take how it resonates, but it could be the person that, I'm saying best friend, that sounds bad, but being the person that you work with every day, and you don't notice that until you're not around that person because you're sitting at home soaking because because this isn't working out. Does that make sense? So here and now, let's clarify here and now. Page of Cups energy. So Page of Cups energy. Let's talk about it. Let your imagination run wild. Imagination is to fuel the dreams, and the dreams that fuel the creation. However, Page of Cups energy is opportunity, invitation, and affection. This could be an invitation for this person to come up or that person to come up. But the Page of Cups can also be, your synchronicities that are happening, and that makes it feel like, this is your past life love, or this is somebody that you want to just take the leap with the full energy, right? But it also can be your creativity as well. So in the process of all of these things, remember, you got to focus on you. Don't let this energy stop you from focusing on you, right? Because if at the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Cups energy, and the Ace of Cups is the cup of love, right? It's an opportunity, it's a great love, and it's joy. But the joy only comes when you, and in any relationship, when you work, I can't think of what this thing is called. Hold on, I'm about to give you a lesson. I'll write it down. Because it was explained to me. Okay. Like this. It was explained to me. I can't think of what it's called. Tell me if you guys know what it's called. The circle is here, and then you overlap the circle. This here is what you and your partner have in common. The things that you guys can do together. This is his energy, and this is her energy, or however you need it. This is in the middle where you guys need to come together, and this is you guys having your own, what is it called? Damn it. I gotta ask my daughter-in-law, but this is you guys having your own shit. So if you are working on your business, right, and they working on their business, however it goes, and you guys are paying bills together, you guys are going out with friends, friends, you guys are, let's say friends, you guys are doing your hobbies, and then you have hobbies for home, if you're doing this, you guys don't have time to argue. If you can come together to pay the bills, if you can come together to invest, you can come together and do things, and you have your own lives. Does that make sense? What is this called? Damn it, it's on the tip of my tongue. Anyway, that's how it should work. And so if it's an opportunity, or if it's being creative, if you're steady giving each other your flowers, and Hold on. I thought my baby was choking. So if you're working on yourself, you don't have time to overthink. You have to figure out how this thing called love works, you know, and that is where you are. You know, that's where you could have been, where you are. Remember, red hearts if you made it through, purple hearts if it resonates, green hearts if you're working on it. Or you could just say yes, you know, because remember, you have to understand that the pain from the past, there is pain here. Or this could be a past life love, but past life is not this life. And there are always red flags. So there you have it. I think I'm just going to leave it at that. Chemistry and attraction, the attraction you feel is mutual. It could be. But once you start learning how to work on yourself and heal from the past, then you will be good. You get what I'm saying? Like, and that's that. But don't go off of the facade or fantasy of what you, the potential. That's what I should say. Potential. Because you can go slow. This could be a past life love or soulmate, shall I say. And then chemistry or potential. All right, you guys. I'll see you soon.